What's going on, guys? EJT here and welcome back to the channel. The wait is finally over for the Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets. We got the full soundtrack details as well as when the ride is going to be officially opening this summer. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so as promised, Disney gave us all the details for the new refurbished Rock and Roller Coaster ride starring the Muppets that included the full soundtrack as well as the official opening date. We now know that this ride is going to be coinciding with Cool Kids Summer and opening on May 26th alongside Soarin' USA at Epcot. So this is huge news. Disney has gotten a lot of heat over the years for how long it takes to make rides, refurbish rides, but this has been a really quick turnaround, only taking a couple of months. They do deserve some credit on the planning on this one. They shut down the pre-show for the Aerosmith version of the ride a while back. That way they can already get started on the new version of the pre-show for the Muppets. And since its closure, they have really dove into the complete refurbishment of the ride to give it the Muppet spin we saw in the concept art. They already painted the car upside down as you enter this space of where the Rock and Roller Coaster is. And now they are working on the guitar, changing it up to the vibrant colors we got in the concept images. And I'm sure in the inside, decorations are well underway with different animatronics and different touches of the Muppets they want to add to this ride. The good news is they don't really have to do much to it. There wasn't that much going on for Aerosmith within the ride itself, so just adding some different theming elements, maybe some animatronics, some characters, some voice lines, whatever it may be in the queue to give it that Muppets touch. But it makes a lot of sense that this was able to get turned around so quickly just because this isn't a massive refurbishment with some of the stuff they already had there. So it is great news that they are working rapidly on this one and we will officially get to ride it on May 26th. And they do plan on having annual pass holder previews as well as cast member previews before then so they can ride it first. And with that, they did announce the official soundtrack for this ride. It is unclear if this is going to be randomized like Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind or how they're going to select the songs for the ride. But here is the full soundtrack they released today. The first two songs on the soundtrack were released a couple days early, so we already know about those ones, and that's going to be Song 2 as well as Born to Be Wild. This one's going to be featuring Camilla the Chicken. We also have Love Roller Coaster featuring Jennifer Hudson and Questlove. Then we have Rock Rock Till You Drop featuring Def Leppard. And finishing out with Walking on Sunshine featuring Kelly Clarkson. In the Disney Parks blog article, they also hinted at some bonus tracks as well. So unclear how those tracks are played or when they're played, if it's going to be random as well. But definitely going to be some other songs in the mix, maybe mixed in over time, or maybe even straight off the rip for random guests throughout the day. As a reminder, these songs are going to have a Muppet twist to them, so I'm very intrigued to see how they're going to fit in with the ride that we already know and love and what the Muppet twists are going to be on these songs. But overall, it's a pretty fun soundtrack of a bunch of different types of songs, which is a lot of fun, and I'm very intrigued to see what is going to be the big hit out of this group for the ride. Of course, there's always debates online with Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind of what the best song is for that ride, and I'm sure that argument is going to continue now with the songs for Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets. But overall, some really fun news, and I'm super excited for this refurbishment to see how it all plays out. I will actually be at the park starting on May 26th, so I'm planning to get some footage of my ride for you guys on that attraction as well, which will be super exciting. But just some really fun news, a lot of fun things going on across the Disney World theme parks right now with all the amazing construction projects being done. And in a couple years time, the landscape of these parks are going to completely change with some incredible lands and attractions to enjoy for the years to come. So in the comment section below, guys, let me know your thoughts on this news. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.